Coach Nathan King here, Activities Director. We're extremely excited about this project and we hope you are too.
Shannon Finn. I'm a junior here at Williamsburg High School. I'm most excited for phase 1 of this project, the weight room floor and equipment. This will help all athletes here at WHS.
Hi, my name is McKenna Hughes. I'm a sophomore here at WHS, and I'm most excited for phase 2, the turf, where everyone can train all year round for all activities.
Hi, my name is Carly Rich. I'm most excited for phase 3 of this project when the new batting cages come in.
Be on the lookout in the coming weeks in the mail and on social media to see how you can become a partner with us on this project.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Shannon Slockett and Wendy Yelland in Williamsburg today.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Lillis Insurance Agency in Williamsburg if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Now that we're married, we need help merging our finances.
Choose from these options: investing, insurance, retirement planning, college funding.
I have so many questions.
Here is a link to our FAQ page. Was this information helpful?
Go with no.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
I'm sure you have questions.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. Insurance, financial planning, all in one place.
Contact Jared Klosterbauer and Amanda Hohenschel in Williamsburg today.
Ullman's Fine Home Furnishings has been turning ideas into beautiful homes for over 86 years.
Quality, style, and a fun shopping experience are what Ullman's is known for.
Come visit Ullman's in Williamsburg and see their vast selection.
And remember, there's always free delivery. Stop at Ullman's Fine Home Furnishings in Williamsburg today and stay as long as you like.
Well, we had our first baby.
It is beautiful or handsome.
Oh, it's a boy.
We're interested in life insurance.
And we bought a bigger car.
Yeah.
Bigger car. Here is your plan. Goodbye.
When protecting your future, count on a human. Only a Farm Bureau Financial Services agent will sit down with you for a super check and together create a plan that works for you. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Shannon Slockett and Wendy Yelland in Williamsburg today.
Williamsburg Dental Health Clinic is a proud sponsor of Williamsburg Schools and Raider Athletics, serving Williamsburg, Iowa County, and surrounding communities since 2005. Our office employs all kinds of smile experts. Our skilled doctors, Megan Greer and Erica Takanami, take pride in providing the best quality of dentistry for our patient family and stand behind the care they provide. Our fun team of assistants are here to talk you through procedures and answer any questions to put you at ease. Our team of caring hygienists aim to keep you comfortable as they build a relationship of trust with every patient that steps into our office. Call our front office to get scheduled as a new patient or resume your care. Williamsburg Dental Health Clinic, comfortable, friendly care for your smile. Because when you smile, We smile. Located at 827 South Highland Street. Call us today at 319-668-9808 to experience the difference.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Jared Klosterboer and Amanda Hohenschel in Williamsburg today.
Every home has a story, and for us, it's about the excitement on a young couple's face when they get the keys to their first home, or the happiness of watching a growing family purchase a home with a bigger backyard for their kids to roam. It's about the attention to detail of a new build and long-time dream finally taking off. And it's about the satisfaction of making the home buying process simple and smooth for a family looking to get back to their roots in the country. Apply in person or through the FTSB Mortgage Express app and let us help start your story. Come see us.
Hi, I'm Kelsey Calkins with the Bellin team and Leppert Krager Realtors. Welcome to our office located in Williamsburg. We are a mother-daughter real estate team with over 30 years of experience. We take pride in educating our clients through the buying and selling process. We love supporting Raider athletes. Believe in yourself, work hard, and be a team. Go Raiders!
Leaders, Nathan King here, Activities Director. We're extremely excited about this project and we hope you are too.
Hi, my name is Shannon Finn. I'm a junior here at Williamsburg High School. I'm most excited for phase 1 of this project, the weight room floor and equipment. This will help all athletes here at WHS.
Hi, my name is McKenna Hughes. I'm a sophomore here at WHS, and I'm most excited for phase 2, the turf, where everyone can train all year round for all activities.
Hi, my name is Carly Rich. I'm most excited for phase 3 of this project when the new batting cages come in.
Be on the lookout in the coming weeks in the mail and on social media to see how you can become a partner with us on this project.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Shannon Slockett at Wendy Yelland in Williamsburg today.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Lillis Insurance Agency in Williamsburg if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Now that we're married, we need help merging our finances.
Choose from these options: investing, insurance, retirement planning, college funding.
I have so many questions.
Here is a link to our FAQ page. Was this information helpful?
Go with no.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
I'm sure you have questions.
Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance, financial planning, all in one place.
Contact Jared Klosterboer and Amanda Hohenschel in Williamsburg today.
Ullman's Fine Home Furnishings has been turning ideas into beautiful homes for over 86 years.
Quality, style, and a fun shopping experience are what Ullman's is known for.
Come visit Ullman's in Williamsburg and see their vast selection.
And remember, there's always free delivery. Stop at Ullman's Fine Home Furnishings in Williamsburg today and stay as long as you like.
Well, we had our first baby.
It is beautiful or handsome.
Oh, it's a boy.
We're interested in life insurance.
And we bought a bigger car.
Yeah.
Bigger car. Here is your plan. Goodbye.
When protecting your future, count on a human. Only a Farm Bureau Financial Services agent will sit down with you for a super check and together create a plan that works for you. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Shannon Slockett at Wendy Yelland in Williamsburg today.
Williamsburg Dental Health Clinic is a proud sponsor of Williamsburg Schools and Raider Athletics, serving Williamsburg, Iowa County, and surrounding communities since 2005. Our office employs all kinds of smile experts. Our skilled doctors, Megan Greer and Erica Takanami, take pride in providing the best quality of dentistry for our patient family and stand behind the care they provide. Our fun team of assistants are here to talk you through procedures and answer any questions to put you at ease. Our team of caring hygienists aim to keep you comfortable as they build a relationship of trust with every patient that steps into our office. Call our front office to get scheduled as a new patient or resume your care. Williamsburg Dental Health Clinic, comfortable, friendly care for your smile. Because when you smile, We Smile. Located at 827 South Highland Street. Call us today at 319-668-9808 to experience the difference.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Jared Klosterboer and Amanda Hohenschel in Williamsburg today.
Every home has a story, and for us, it's about the excitement on a young couple's face when they get the keys to their first home, or the happiness of watching a growing family purchase a home with a bigger backyard for their kids to roam. It's about the attention to detail of a new build and long-time dream finally taking off. And it's about the satisfaction of making the home buying process simple and smooth for a family looking to get back to their roots in the country. Apply in person or through the FTSB Mortgage Express app and let us help start your story. Come see us.
Hi, I'm Kelsey Calkins with the Bellin team and Leppert Krager Realtors. Welcome to our office located in Williamsburg. We are a mother-daughter real estate team with over 30 years of experience. We take pride in educating our clients through the buying and selling process. We love supporting Raider athletes. Believe in yourself, work hard, and be a team. Go Raiders!
Good evening and welcome to Williamsburg Raider basketball on the Williamsburg YouTube channel. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, thank you for taking some time for Williamsburg Raider basketball. Joining me on the broadcast tonight is junior Logan Hollywood Rethwich. We also have Kaya Teggett on the video board and Robbie Allison and Cooper Bott doing stats. Tonight we have the Raider boys against the South Tama Trojans. The Trojans come in with a record of 1-9. The Trojans' one win on the season came against the East Marshall Mustangs, a 63-58 win in overtime. The common opponents for the Raiders and the Trojans on the season so far are Center Point Urbana, Independence, Mount Vernon, and Solon. The Raiders are 4-0 against those opponents, and the Trojans are 0-4. The Raiders are 11-6 all-time versus the South Tama Trojans, winning the last 6 games in a row. Last year, the Raiders won both matchups at South Tama 57-18 and at home here at the Rack 74-42. In the game here at the Rack, the Raiders shot 54%, 28-52 from the field, 33% from the three-point line, 6 for 18, with 35% of their shots coming from three-point range for an effective field goal percentage of 60%, assisting on 68% of their field goals made. 19 assists for the Raiders on the night, scoring 74 points for an offensive efficiency of 135 points per 100 possessions. South Tama also shot the ball well, shooting 47% from the field, 18 for 38, 30% from three-point range, 3 of 10, with 26% of their shots coming from three-point range for an effective field goal percentage of 51%. Assisting on 61% of their field goals made with 11 assists, scoring 42 points for an offensive efficiency of 77 points per 100 possessions. Along with the Raiders' efficient shooting, the difference in the game was the Raiders collecting 41% of their misses, grabbing 11 offensive rebounds, and forcing the Trojans to turn the ball over on 37% of their possessions, forcing 20 turnovers. The Farm Bureau player of the game for the Raiders was Derek Weiskopf with 16 points, going 6 of 10 from the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, grabbing 7 rebounds, 5 off the offensive glass, had 1 assist and 1 steal. The Casey's sub of the game, Casey's, the pizza place that sells gas and subs too, was Landon Jepson, scoring 13 points, going 4 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, and 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Also grabbed 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and had 2 steals. Trey O'Neal with 7 points, a perfect 3 for 3 from the field, 1 for 1 from three-point range, grabbed 2 rebounds, both of them on the offensive glass, had 5 assists, a steal, and a block, along with 1 turnover. And Maddox Dorman with 9 points, going 3 for 7 from the field, all of those from three-point range, 3 for 5 from deep, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 4 steals. Also had good games for the Raiders. For South Tama, the Farm Bureau player of the game was Daniel Weiss with 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field. He also grabbed 4 rebounds, had 3 assists, and 3 turnovers. And the KC sub of the game was Osceola Tyone with 20 points, going 9 for 19 from the field, 2 of 3 from three-point range, had 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 5 turnovers. Tyone led the Trojans in scoring last season, averaging 17 points a game. Daniel Weiss is the top returning player for South Tama from last season. The Raiders' last game was at West Delaware on Tuesday, with the Raiders losing 61-42. The Raiders struggled shooting the ball, only scoring 2 points in the entire first quarter, while West Delaware scored 15. The teams played even through the second and third quarters, with each team scoring 23 points, and then the Hawks outscored the Raiders by 6, 23-17 in the fourth quarter for the 61-42 final. West Delaware shot 52% from the field, 27 of 52, and 26% from three-point range, going 5 for 19, with 37% of their shots coming from three-point range, assisting on 67% of their field goals made, 18 assists in scoring their 61 points. West Delaware also had 18 steals, while only committing 12 turnovers themselves. Josh Beswick was the Farm Bureau player of the game for the West Delaware Hawks, scoring 13 points, 5-8 from the field, 1 for 1 from three-point range, and 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Also grabbed 10 rebounds, had 3 assists, 5 steals, and 2 blocks, and only 1 turnover. Also having good games for the Hawks were Bryce Smith with 13 points, went 6 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from three-point range, had 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 turnovers. And Hayden Linus, who scored 11 points, 5 for 11 from the field, 1 for 7 from three-point range, had 3 assists and 3 steals, which means he was 4 for 4 from inside of the arc. South Tama's last game was versus Solon on Tuesday at the Extreme Arena in Coralville, losing 69-34. The Trojans were down by 11 at the end of the first quarter, 19-8, and down 21 at halftime, 36-15. South Tama's best offensive quarter was the third, scoring 12 points, but they allowed Solon to score 19 to be down by 28 at the end of 3. The Spartans outscored the Trojans by 7 in the fourth quarter, 14-7, for the 69-34 final. Taking a look at the Capper Ford keys to the game, the offensive key to the game goes to the Raiders. The Raiders are the better offensive team, averaging 67 points a game for an offense efficiency of 109 points per 100 possessions, leading the WAMAC in both categories. South Tama's averaging 48 points for an offensive efficiency of 77. Those are ranking 10th in the WAMAC. The top scorer and best player for South Tama is Ivan Alvarado, who's averaging 17 points a game. Cade Rosenberger, the only other Trojan, averaging double figures, averaging 11 points. Peloise is leading South Tama from the three-point line, where he's taking 85% of his field goal attempts from three-point range, with 58 of his 68 shots coming from behind the arc, making over 2 three-pointers a night on just over 4 attempts, shooting 38%. Rosenberger is the second leading scorer, is also taking just over half of his field goal attempts from three-point range, 1.7 three-pointers made on 5.4 attempts a night, shooting 31%. Leading scorer Ivan Alvarado is also averaging over 4 three-point attempts a game, shooting 21%. And Daniel Weiss is also averaging over 2 three-point attempts a game, shooting 17%. Alvarado also leading South Tama in assists, averaging 2 assists a game. Cade Rosenberger averaging 1.6 and Daniel Weiss 1.3. The defense, Capper Ford key to the game, goes to the Raiders as well. The Raiders are the better defensive team, allowing 55 points a game, ranking third in the WAMAC Conference for a defensive efficiency of 89. South Tama allowing 64 points a game, which ranks 10th in the WAMAC. The Clear Creek Amana Clippers, the only team allowing more points, allowing 67 points a game, with the Trojans having a defensive efficiency of 103.3, which again is 10th. Only the Clippers higher at 104. The team leader in blocks is Cade Rosenberger with 4. The capper forward, a key to the game on the free throw line is a push. South Tama actually gets to the free throw line at a higher rate than the Raiders, getting to the free throw line at a 32.4 rate, ranking second in the WAMAC, with only the Clear Creek Amana Clippers getting to the free throw line at a higher rate, getting to the free throw line at a rate of 32.6. The Trojans making 9 free throws a night on almost 15 attempts. That ranks 4th in the WAMAC Conference, shooting 63%. With that, we'll send it down to our PA announcer, Brian Phillips, for the starting lineup, sponsored by the Sundown. If you're looking for starters, a main course, or good beverages, stop on down to the Sundown. No matter when you visit, you'll enjoy great food and great company. Visit the Sundown Bar and Grill today to see what all the hype is about.
Good evening, winter sports fans, and welcome to the Warehouse of Walton for the 2020 edition of Raider Boys Basketball. Tonight's contest is WAMAC West Division. And the home team, your Williamsburg Raiders. The Trojans enter this contest for
Let's take a look at the uniforms for the teams tonight, sponsored by Elite Sports. If you want your team to look its best, Elite Sports is a custom screen printing and embroidery company that's working with over 150 high schools and colleges in Iowa. They focus on athletics, but print for any business or occasion. Screen printing and embroidery, awards and trophies, and custom artwork. At Elite Sports, their team of skilled in-house artists are available to assist with all of your needs. So the South Tama Trojans rode black uniforms, blue lettering around the numbers. They're light blue on the banner down the sides, and the Raiders in the home whites. Red numbers. South Tama looks like they're starting out a little box and one. Defensively, Raiders get it to Gavin Dorman. Free throw line jumper is no good. Rebound is tracked down by Trey O'Neill. Raiders will reset. Dorman drives in the middle of the lane, kicks it out to Trey O'Neill. His three-pointer from the right wing is long, and that rebound is taken away by the Trojans. Quick steal, turnover by the Trojans, layup by Jepson, and the Raiders take the first 2-0 lead. Another turnover. Jepson again. He's going to be fouled. That was another Capper Ford key to the game that's going the Raiders' way is turnovers as Jepson hits the first free throw. Raiders doing a better job at taking care of the ball than the Trojans. Raiders also forcing more turnovers than South Tama does. Jepson misses the second. South Tama getting the ball into the offensive end this time. Raiders man-to-man defense. Dorman guarding Alvarado. Swinging around, back to Alvarado, now in the left corner. Left-hand jumper, comes up short. Rebound by Harmon. Attempt to save it, ends up with South Tama. Knocked out of bounds by Trey O'Neill. South Tama inbounding underneath the basket. They get it into Daniel Weiss. Alvarado driving on Harmon, kicks it back out. Rotate the ball over to the right-hand side. Now Capeu, he loses the handle. Ball stolen away by the Raiders. 3 turnovers, 3 steals by the Raiders. Trey O'Neill driving. Shot comes up short. Almost another turnover there. Capeu left his feet, didn't have anywhere to go.
Raiders are showing great hustle tonight.
Good hustle after that game against West Delaware, as I expected to see. Davenport kicks it over to the left-hand side to Alvarado. They switch. Now Trey O'Neill guarding him. Skip pass over to Capeu, and they call him for a travel. 4 turnovers by the Trojans. Only 1 shot attempt so far. South Tama in that zone defense. Quick passing, ball movement, player movement. That's the way to beat the zone. That's what happens right there. Landon Jepson driving to the basket, extending the Raiders' lead to 5-0. Raiders with their 1-2-2 zone pressure. Broken by the Trojans. Alvarado getting a screen from Dolash. Here's Capeu. His shot is off. Rebounded by Gavin Dorman. Gets it to Dorman in the left-hand corner. His three attempt off the back iron. Rebounded by Gavin Dorman. Surrounded by three guys. Kicks it out to Trey O'Neill. His three-point attempt. That's off the iron. Rebounded by Harmon, and the ball's poked away. Shot at rebound attempt. Dolash puts it back. First points of the day for the Trojans. 5-2 Raiders lead. Not sure if a box and one, triangle and two, exactly what South Tama's running here. Jepson from the right-hand corner hits the three. Doesn't matter what defense they're in when you shoot like that.
It's good to see the Raiders shooting getting back on track after that Westdale game.
2 points in the first quarter against West Delaware. Shots just would not fall here in the first 4 minutes plus of the first quarter against South Tama. Already 8 points, 3 shots down. Would have had that kind of shooting Tuesday night, probably pull out the victory on the road in Manchester against the West Delaware Hawks. Not the case, so 3 for 8 shooting early on here for the Raiders. 1 for 4 from three-point range. Splitting their two free throw attempts, 1 for 2 there. South Tama 1 for 3 from the field. 4 turnovers by the Trojans, 3 of those steals by the Raiders. Cade Rosenberger checked into the game, as did Lucius Baer. Here's Alvarado at the top of the key being guarded by Harmon. The two lefties. Shot is off. Long rebound tipped out to Harmon. He's going to take it all the way for the layup.
Good move.
Coast to coast goes Ethan Harmon. 10-2 the Raiders lead. Here's three-point attempt in the right-hand corner. Rims out for Rosenberger. Rebounded by the Raiders quickly down the floor. Maddox Dorman hits the three. 13-2 the Raiders lead. Driving on Cockrell is Alvarado. Rebound attempt is no good by Dolash, and Cockrell comes away with the rebound. Down low to Cockrell, dishes it over to Jepson. Layup is up and good. 15-2 the Raiders extend their lead, and South Tama calls another timeout. It's already their second timeout that they've burned, as the Raiders have run out here quickly to a 15-2 lead. Again, scored 2 points in the entire first quarter at Manchester against West Delaware. Already have 15 on the board here. 6 of 11 shooting here early, 2 for 5 from three-point range. South Tama 1 for 7 to start out here in the first quarter tonight. Can't have the Raiders use up all those good shots, though. They got to come back right again tomorrow against the Waverly Shellrock Go Hawks. Capping off a busy week of games. Raiders pressure and almost have the steal. Going to call Dawson Furman with the foul. First foul on the Raiders, 1 team foul apiece. Daniel Weiss checking in for Ivan Alvarado. Here's Weiss being guarded by Maddox Dorman. Damian Benner in the game for Dolash. Pass stolen away by Maddox Dorman, and he's going to cruise in for the layup. Fifth turnover for Steele. Looking down low, Rosenberger. He falls out of bounds. Jepson and Harmon back into the game. Dorman and Furman head to the bench. Kind of a 2-3 zone look here for South Tama. Get the ball down to Dorman. He's surrounded by three people and he's going to get a foul called. First on Lucius Bear, second team foul. Inbounds it to Dorman. His left-hand jumper is no good. Long rebound comes out to Rosenberger and stolen away by Cockrell.
Good passing by the Raiders. Gavin Dorman's three-point shot comes up just a bit short.
Oh, might have been a double dribble there.
I thought it might have been over the line.
It was close, but Damian Benner will take advantage, and his little jumper is going to go. 17-4 Raiders lead. Jepson's pass looking for Dorman is poked away.
Stolen by Kellen Cockrell.
He's going to throw it down. Going to get the foul on Trey O'Neal there. Second team foul on the Raiders, his first personal foul. 8 turnovers by South Tama here in the first quarter. 6 of those steals by the Raiders. Looking for the back, Rosenberger on the back cut. That's stolen by Trey O'Neal. Jepson thinks about the three-pointer, takes the three-pointer, hits the three-pointer. Here's Rosenberger for three. That rims out. Rebounded by Cockrell. Raiders holding for the last shot. 10 seconds here left in the first quarter. Get it to Jepson, same spot. Off short this time. Rebound out of bounds to South Tama. .6 left here in the first quarter. They'll inbound it to Rosenberger. He's just going to dribble out the quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, the Raiders lead 22-4. South Tama going 2 for 9 from the field, 0 for 3 from three-point range. Did not get to the free throw line in the first quarter. Committed 9 turnovers. The Raiders going 9 for 17 from the field, 3 for 8 from three-point range. They split their only 2 free throw attempts. Only committed 2 turnovers and had 7 steals. And of those 9 turnovers, 7 of those steals by the Raiders. Jepson already with 2 three-pointers made here in the game. Jepson 7 for 17 on the season, 41% from three-point range. Already out with 13 points for Landon Jepson, leading the way, 13 of those 22. Getting the start here tonight. Derek Weiskopf resting an injured ankle from that Mount Vernon game. Mid-Prairie game. Off the back iron. Ball poked away. Is going to stay with the Raiders. He was just dropping back on defense and tripped himself. Maddox Dorman, Trey O'Neill, Ethan Harmon, Gavin Dorman, and Landon Jepson, the 5 on the floor for the Raiders. Kick out to Jepson. He's going to drive it in the middle, looking for Gavin Dorman. Pass goes through his hands, out of bounds. Turnover by the Raiders. Raiders in that 1-2-2 zone press. Trey O'Neill gets the steal. He's up and in for the layup. I think if that was college basketball, you may have gotten a flop warning on that.
I guess I wasn't really watching the flop. I was just watching to see if he made it or not.
Another steal, turnover by the Trojans. Raiders will take over, and a pushing foul. Third team foul on the South Tama. First on Wyatt Capeu.
I'll tell you, there probably wouldn't be a flop warning in an NBA game. I have not seen that yet.
The old Vlade Divac, known for his flopping skills, drawing fouls. Maddox looking for Gavin Dorman. Ball poked away, but recovered by Trey O'Neill. Ethan Harmon driving. His skip pass over to Trey O'Neill. His three-pointer is good. Raiders start out 2 for 2 here in the second quarter. Skip pass, driving to the basket. Layup is good. That was Wyatt Capeu. Maddox to Gavin. His pass to Jepson. He tried to put it right up and in. Gets the offensive rebound and misses that. Stolen by Harmon.
Good find.
His pass back to Jepson is good. Landon Jepson is everywhere early in the game here. Capeu driving to the basket. Picks up the foul. Called Trey O'Neill for the foul. That's his second, team third foul. Jepson gets a break along with Ethan Harmon. Cockrell and Furman checking in. There's a not in the act of the shooting as South Tama inbounding underneath. Alvarado puts it up, being guarded by Dorman, but he hits it. Three-pointer. First three-point make for South Tama. 29-9. Ball stolen away by Capeu. Gets it up to Bear. His layup blocked by O'Neill.
Good ball movement by the Raiders.
And they're going to call a travel on O'Neill. Made the drive before he got the ball down on the ground. Weiss checks into the game for Capeu. Dolash back on the floor. Ooh. Alvarado again. (29-12) the Raiders lead. Maddox Dorman looking for Cockrell. That pass is kicked away out of bounds. Raiders will maintain control. That's tough for a big man getting that bounce pass low like that.
In between defenders as well.
Tough pass. Usually those guys want to throw it up for me. Furman looking for Cockrell. A little out of control there. Gets the rebound. Fouled on the second attempt. He'll go to the free throw line. That's the fourth team foul on the Trojans. That's the first on Dolash. Cockrell going to the line, shooting 59% on the season. Free throw rims out. Jepson and Race Heitman check into the game for Gavin Dorman and Dawson Furman. Cockrell second attempt. Nothing but net. (30-12) Raiders lead. Bear driving, stolen away by Jepson. He drives to the basket coast to coast. His layup is good. 32-12 Raiders lead. Alvarado on the left-hand side. Gets it to Bear, over to Rosenberger, back to Alvarado in the right-hand corner. He kicks it back out to Weiss, his three-pointer. Off the front iron, rebounded by Harmon. Pass controlled by Jepson. Maddox Dorman. Shot is off. No foul called, but offensive rebound by Cockrell. (34-12) the Raiders lead. Here's Alvarado being guarded by Maddox Dorman. Gets a screen from Kingston Davenport. Bear for the three, no good. Rebounded by Dorman. Up quickly to Race Heitman. He gets it to Jepson. His layup is good. Didn't step out of bounds.
Tried to pass it in and he wasn't looking.
(36-12), and the Raiders will call a 30-second timeout. With the turnover, the Raiders will inbound underneath the basket. So Coach Knoop drawing up an inbounds play. Raiders shooting 6 for 10 here in the second quarter. 1 for 2 from three-point range. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. They've only forced 4 turnovers after forcing 9 turnovers in the first quarter. But again, 3 of those 4 turnovers have been steals by the Raiders. That's led to some fast break opportunities and some layups. So Trey O'Neal of trigger. Looks like 2-3 zone in the inbounds. Inbounds are right to Ethan Harmon, cutting to the basket. His layup is up and good. 38-12. I'm sure Coach Pesca not happy with that defense when you zone it up and you give up a layup right to the basket on the inbounds play. Oh, nice spinning drive by Capeu, but nice block by Cockrell. Up to Trey O'Neal. His layup is good. (40-12) the Raiders lead. Alvarado puts up the three-pointer, being guarded by Jepson. It's no good. Rebounded by Cockrell. Jepson over to O'Neal. Bounce pass to Cockrell. We're up and good. Perfect entry pass. That way Cockrell just goes right up with it for the layup. Capello gets a screen from Davenport. Ball stolen away by Harmon. 5th turnover of the quarter for Steele. O'Neal again to Cockrell. He kicks it back out to O'Neal. Right back to Cockrell. Double teamed. Almost stolen away there by Capello. Gets it to Jepson in the right-hand corner. His three-pointer is good. 45-12, the Raiders lead. Jepson guarding Alvarado. They switch on the screen by Davenport. Get it over to Capello. His drive to the basket. Fouled by Harmon. Furman and Maddox and Gavin Dorman check into the game for O'Neill, Harmon, and Jepson. Get it to Alvarado at the top of the key, being guarded by Maddox Dorman. Over to Rosenberger. Gets a screen from Dolash. Looking for Dolash on the pick and roll. Ball goes out of bounds. Sixth turnover on the night, on the quarter. 15th turnover on the night for South Tama. Oh, pick in the pocket there by Alvarado, and he puts it in for the layup. Nice steal by Alvarado. 45-14. Under a minute to go. Nice bounce pass. Tough angle on that bounce pass to Cockrell. But again, he gets it right there where he needs it, up and in. Capeau getting the screen from Dolash. Pops the three-pointer from the top of the key, hits the back iron and goes in.
I thought that ball was going to go straight up in the air.
47-17. Raiders 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Down to 10. 10 seconds in the half. Here's Race Heitman, gets it to Furman. 4, 3, Furman with the shot. No good, rebounded by Capeau. And that'll be it for the first half. Your halftime score, Raiders 47 and the South Tama Trojans 17. So we'll keep it right here with the Blackout Dancers coming up next. And after the Blackout Dance routine, then we'll send it out to some words from our sponsors.
Please welcome to the floor your Blackout Dance team. They're here this evening performing their jazz routine to upslap. They competed up this routine at the ISDTA Dance Type Championship, where they earned a Division I rating and fifth place. Let's give it up for Blackout.
viewers. Nathan King here, Activities Director. We're extremely excited about this project and we hope you are too.
Hi, my name is Shannon Finn. I'm a junior here at Williamsburg High School. I'm most excited for phase 1 of this project, the weight room floor and equipment. This will help all athletes here at WHS.
Hi, my name is McKenna Hughes. I'm a sophomore here at WHS, and I'm most excited for phase 2, the turf, where everyone can train all year round for all activities.
Hi, my name is Carly Rich. I'm most excited for phase 3 of this project when the new batting cages come in.
Be on the lookout in the coming weeks in the mail and on social media to see how you can become a partner with us on this project.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Shannon Slockett at Wendy Yelland in Williamsburg today.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Lillis Insurance Agency in Williamsburg if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Now that we're married, we need help merging our finances.
Choose from these options: investing, insurance, retirement planning, college funding.
I have so many questions.
Here is a link to our FAQ page. Was this information helpful?
Go with no.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
I'm sure you have questions.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. Insurance, financial planning, all in one place.
Contact Jared Klosterboer and Amanda Hohenschel in Williamsburg today.
Ullman's Fine Home Furnishings has been turning ideas into beautiful homes for over 86 years.
Quality, style, and a fun shopping experience are what Ullman's is known for.
Come visit Ullman's in Williamsburg and see their vast selection.
And remember, there's always free delivery. Stop at Ullman's Fine Home Furnishings in Williamsburg today and stay as long as you like.
Well, we had our first baby.
It is beautiful or handsome.
Oh, it's a boy.
We're interested in life insurance.
And we bought a bigger car.
Bigger car. Here is your plan. Goodbye.
When protecting your future, count on a human. Only a Farm Bureau Financial Services agent will sit down with you for a super check and together create a plan that works for you. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Shannon Slockett at Wendy Yelland in Williamsburg today.
Williamsburg Dental Health Clinic is a proud sponsor of Williamsburg Schools and Raider Athletics, serving Williamsburg, Iowa County, and surrounding communities since 2005. Our office employs all kinds of smile experts. Our skilled doctors, Megan Greer and Erica Takanami, take pride in providing the best quality of dentistry for our patient family and stand behind the care they provide. Our fun team of assistants are here to talk you through procedures and answer any questions to put you at ease. Our team of caring hygienists aim to keep you comfortable as they build a relationship of trust with every patient that steps into our office. Call our front office to get scheduled as a new patient or resume your care. Williamsburg Dental Health Clinic, comfortable, friendly care for your smile. Because when you smile, We Smile. Located at 827 South Highland Street. Call us today at 319-668-9808 to experience the difference.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future.
All righty, we're back for second half action between the Raiders and the South Tama Trojans. Raiders with a 30-point, 47-17 halftime lead. And they'll start off with the ball as well here in the third quarter. Raiders start on the floor with Maddox Dorman, Trey O'Neill, Landon Jepson, Ethan Harmon, and Gavin Dorman. And the Trojans with Capello, Weiss, Alvarado, Davenport, and Dolash on the floor. Gavin Dorman gets that right hand, taken away by Jepson. 24 points now on the night for Landon Jepson.
South Tama switching to that man-to-man defense there. Been playing a 2-3 pretty much all night.
Most of the time playing 2-3 or some kind of box and one, triangle and two type of defense.
Trying to mess with the Raiders.
Nice straight line drive there by Capello. O'Neill being guarded by Daniel Weiss. Gets it over to Harmon in the left-hand corner. Turnaround jumper comes up short. Rebounded by Gavin Dorman. His left-hand little shot is no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Harmon to South Tama. That first half, the Raiders were able to grab half of their misses. Alvarado shot is long, rebounded by Harmon. O'Neill gets it to Jepson. Drop step. Going to call him for the offensive foul. First foul of the second half on the Raiders. A first personal foul on Jepson. Here comes Alvarado onto the left-hand wing. Looking for Capello underneath. That's stolen away by Gavin Dorman. Quickly up the floor to Landon Jepson. Gets it over Harmon. He stops and pops and hits. Capello looking to drive. Gets into the lane. Shot is good. Nice quick move there by Capello. Dorman being guarded by Alvarado in the left-hand corner. Down low to Jepson on the block. Turns into the lane. Shot is up and good.
He's on a roll tonight.
26 points for Landon Jepson.
They might have to start him more times than just today.
Right. Nice drive there by Daniel Weiss. Almost stolen away by Weiss. Dorman looking for Trey O'Neill. Dawson Furman, Kellen Cockrell coming in for Landon Jepson and Gavin Dorman. So the lead still 30, just was at halftime, 47-17, now 53-23. Maddox Dorman gets some help from Ethan Harmon, sets a screen.
Good pass.
Right through the 5-hole, right to Kellen Cockrell. He's in the left-hand corner. Long skip pass over to Trey O'Neill. He drives through the lane. His lefty shot rims no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. That's the first foul of the second half on South Tama. That's the second personal foul on Jeremy Dolash. O'Neal's free throw rims out. Raiders now 2 for 5 from the free throw line. Checking in for Dolash is Cade Rosenberger, as South Tama goes very small. Second free throw, rims out again, rebounded by Cockrell, and he's going to go to the free throw line.
Just as they drew it up.
So O'Neal misses 2, 82% free throw shooter, misses both. Now Cockrell will go to the line, 59% free throw shooter. That one comes up short. Raiders now 2 for 7 on the night from the free throw line. Cockrell's second. That's no good. Rebound. Tipped out of bounds by Harmon. And we'll go over to South Tama. Opportunity to cut the lead underneath 30 points here then for the first time since the score was 40-12. Drive to the basket by Alvarado, and it's off his foot, out of bounds. Turnover to the Raiders. Furman inbounds it to Trey O'Neal, brings it across the timeline, being guarded by Daniel Weiss. Over to Maddox Dorman. He drives into the middle of the lane, loses control, stolen away by Kingston Davenport. Up to Rosenberger. He kicks it back out to Alvarado. Alvarado against Harmon, a lefty against lefty, and Harmon wins that matchup, blocking the three-point attempt. Harmon with the three-pointer on the other end. Weiss thought he might get a bump from O'Neal. Didn't get it and missed the layup. But they do get the foul on O'Neal on the rebound. Dorman, Jepson, and Hooker into the game for Maddox Dorman, O'Neal, and Harmon. Alvarado in the left wing. Gets it to Davenport, driving on Furman. Alvarado in the left-hand corner. And on the scrap for the rebound, going to be a foul called on South Tama. Fouls on Davenport. That's his second, third team foul. Under 4 to go here in the third quarter. Raiders still lead by 30, 53-23. Hooker gets it to Gavin Dorman. Over to Furman. Gavin at the top of the key. Over to Hooker in the left-hand wing, being guarded by Rosenberger. Jepson at the top of the key, driving on Davenport. Picks up his dribble, gets some help from Gavin Dorman. Nice bounce pass to Cockrell. Used that power dribble, then kind of lost his feet underneath him. Layup attempt comes up short, rebounded by South Tama. Here's Lucius Baer into the game. Gets it in the left-hand corner, being guarded by Dawson Furman. Capello driving on Gavin Dorman. The shot is no good, rebounded by Hooker. Hooker quickly down the floor. His layup is missed, rebounded by the Trojans. And quickly with the answer is Kingston Davenport.
A nice floater. 53-25. First time the Raider lead has been under 30 since late in the second quarter. And Jepson's shot rims off. Turnover by the Trojans. Grant Hooker with the layup. And his first varsity points. Lead back to 30, 55-25. And they're going to get Davenport on the travel. Cockrell and Furman check out. In comes Maddox Dorman and Trey O'Neal. Jonathan Ebersol getting his first action. Checking in for Capello.
Dorman to O'Neal onto the left-hand wing. Looks like South Tama's back to that 2-3 zone. Tried that man-to-man once, led to Raider points right away. Nice bounce pass by Hooker into Gavin Dorman. Kicks it out to Maddox on the left-hand wing, and no good. Rebounded by Hooker. His rims off. Rebounded by Jepson. That rims off, and rebounded by South Tama.
I think I jinxed him earlier. That's probably what happened.
Stolen by Hooker up to Jepson. Layup is good. .28 points on the night now by Landon Jepson. Ethan Harmon set the check in at the next dead ball. Bear finally gets some help from Rosenberger. Back to Bear driving on Jepson. His shot. Long rebounded by O'Neal. Hooker off the back iron. Rebounded by Jepson. And his putback is in.
Stolen by Maddox Dorman. Oh. Missed layup. Rebounded by South Tama. Driving the other way. And a foul on Landon Jepson.
That's his second personal. Ethan Harmon checking in for Grant Hooker. Damian Benner coming in for Ebersol. And Capello back in the game, checking in for Davenport. Here's Capello in the right-hand corner, being guarded by Harmon. He takes him baseline and shoots it up and in. Raiders lead at 32, 59-27. Nice pass from Maddox Dorman right to Gavin Dorman for the layup. And the last second shot by Capello is no good. So at the end of the third quarter, your score is 61-27. Raiders with their largest lead of the night, 34 points. Led by 30 at halftime. 47-17. Now 61-27. So that's 10 points in the third quarter for South Tama. 14 points for the Raiders. South Tama 5 for 11 in that third quarter, 0 for 2 from three-point range. Still have not attempted a free throw tonight. And South Tama coming into the game, averaging almost 15 free throws a night. Getting to the free throw line at the second highest rate in the Walmart Conference, but have not gotten there yet tonight. Have made 3 3-pointers. So shooting even below average from the three-point line tonight as well, but shooting well from two-point range are the Trojans. The Raiders were 7 for 17 in that third quarter. And 6 turnovers by the Trojans, 4 of those steals by the Raiders. So South Tama will start with the ball here in the fourth quarter. Alvarado gets it to Benner, and he travels. Raiders looking to add on to their so far game high 34-point lead. Had it at 59-25, now have it at 61-27. Maddox Dorman, Gavin Dorman, Ethan Harmon, Kellen Cockrell, and Dawson Furman, the 5 on the floor for the Raiders. And Gavin Dorman has it taken away by Alvarado. Up to Rosenberger. His layup is good. Fouled by Gavin Dorman. That's the 4th team foul on the Raiders here in the second half. First personal foul on Gavin Dorman. Rosenberger to the line. He hits the free throw, shooting 79% on the season. 15 for 19. That's the first free throw make and attempt on the night for the Trojans. 61-30, the Raiders lead. Furman driving into the middle of the lane. His runner rims off. Tried to secure the offensive rebound, losing it. Comes away to South Tama. Rosenberg driving.
Good
Kept it
save.
in bounds, yeah.
Somehow.
Bear with the fake. Alvarado. Flyby by Harmon. His short is up and short. Rebounded by Benner, and he's fouled. Micah Gehringer into the ball game. Bears right-hand jumper right over top of Gehringer as he checked into the game. 61-32, lead is under 30 points for the first time since the Raiders led 40-12 late in the second quarter. Gehringer gets it to a cutting Dorman, being guarded by Rosenberger. Nice bounce pass to Cockrell. He goes up for the shot, fouled.
Raiders finally adjusted back to South Tama going to the man-to-man.
Race Heitman set the check in after the first free throw. Cockrell to the line, 1 for 4 so far on the night. Now 2 for 5 as he hits. Raiders 3 for 9 from the free throw line. Lead back to 30. Cockrell second, off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Rosenberger. Kick out. Capeu, shot, rims good.
Good bounce.
The opposition's been getting some good bounces here on our rims. That's not what's supposed to happen. Those are home bounces.
Oh.
Gehringer looking for Dorman. Passes jump by Alvarado. Makes the layup. South Tama starting 4 for 5 here in the fourth quarter. (62-36), the Raider lead down to 26. Gehringer gets it over to Heitman. Back to Gehringer. If he's going to put it up, it's going to be from three-point range. Cockrell to Gehringer. There it is. There's the three. No good. Rebounded by Capeu. Tried to go up and under. No good. But rebounded by the Trojans.
Basket is good.
Yeah, Benner with the offensive rebound put back.
Calling it a travel.
Oh, they're wiping off.
It appears so.
No basket.
That's what this ref is saying. Oh, I thought their coach called a timeout.
Points are still on the board at 62-38. Over into the right-hand corner for Hooker. Furman, back to Hooker, looking for Cockrell. Gets it, surrounded by 4 guys. John Eichhorn into the game now. Heitman skip pass over to Hooker, drives into the lane. Back to Heitman. 2-3 zone. Skip pass, that's what's one way to break it. That was halfway down and somehow rims out. Race Heitman's shot is no good. Cockrell with the putback. Raiders finally make a shot here.
Pulls up from downtown. No good.
First three-point attempt by the Trojans here in the fourth quarter. Cockrell again, the layup is good. Steal by Cockrell. Race Heitman, his little one-hander, it's good. There's the answer by the Raiders, back up to a 30-point lead, 68-38. Quick 6-0 run. Bear gives up his dribble, looking for some help. Gets it from Davenport. Ian Vore into the game for the first time tonight. Bear gets it to Ebersol. Down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. Driving and going to get a travel. Davenport was trying to drive and loses his footing. Goes down. That's a travel. Dolash is going to come in for him as he hobbles off the floor there. Bryson Weedron checking into the game. Grayson Dorman. Icorn over to Dorman for three. Comes up short, rebounded by Hooker, chases it down. Looking for Icorn, but threw it behind him. Stolen away by Rosenberger. Stolen away by Heitman. He takes it to the hoop. Rim's no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for two. '25th turnover by the Trojans on the night. Fourth here in the fourth quarter. Two of those steals here in the fourth quarter by the Raiders. 15 foul in the second half. First foul on Jonathan Ebersol. Heitman's free throw hits every part of the rim and the backboard and comes out. Coach Nuke can't be happy with the free throw shooting here tonight.
I have a feeling that'll
3
be
for
worked
11. Early morning before the Waverly Shellrock game. 3 for 12 now by the Raiders. Ebersol trying to control the rebound, falls out of bounds. Grayson Dorman to inbound underneath. Pass it out to Hooker. Over to Gehringer. Being guarded by Ian Vore. Dorman, still 2-3 zone. That's where you want to get it to on that zone, is at that free throw line. Ball fake from three, rebounded by Icorn. Looking to kick it back out. Fifth offensive rebound. Gehringer for three. Oh, that's off the front iron. The crowd would love that. 68-38, Raiders lead by 32 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Driving in the middle was Bear, blocked by John Icorn. Tracked down by the Trojans. Shot clock did not reset. They're down to 10. Oh, Bear almost traveled, but he got the pass off to Vore, but he's going to travel. So we saw that twice the other night in the girls' game when that shot clock did not reset. And we saw our first two shot clock violations happen. So may have seen our first for the boys' games. Icorn gets the pass, falling away, shot is missed. Rebound controlled by the Trojans. Looking up the court for Bear, but that pass is going to go out of bounds. Minute and a half to go. Raiders lead by 30, 68-38. Hooker over to Gehringer. Looking for Weedron down low. Still 2-3 zone. Gets it to Bryson. Back out to Gehringer. Quickly skips it over to Dorman. Almost stolen away by Benner. Skip pass to Hooker. He steps in. Shot off the front iron. Rebounded by Icorn. Kicks it out to Gehringer. His pass tipped. Stolen away by Benner. And then stolen away by Hooker. Gehringer's three-point attempt no good. A rebound out of bounds to South Tama. Bear brings it across the timeline for the Trojans, being guarded by Bryson Weedron. Ian Vore gets it to Dolash. Over to Lucius Bear. Gets a screen from Dolash, looking for the pick and roll. Ball poked away, but Bear comes up with it. Kicks it out to Caden Tim.
5 seconds left in the shot clock.
Down to one. Shot. Did not get the shot off. There's our first shot clock violation in one of our boys' games. So that's a turnover on the Trojans. 68-38. 10 seconds to go. We'll see if the Raiders put up an air shot or just dribble it out. Looks like Hooker's just going to dribble it out. South Tama looks like they want to trap him. And that's the ball game. Your final score from the rack tonight. The Raiders 68, the South Tama Trojans 38. Impressive game by Landon Jepson. He's your Farm Bureau player of the game, scoring 30 points on 13 of 18 shooting, 3 of 5 from a three-point range, split his 2 free throws, 1 for 2 from the line, 3 rebounds, all 3 on the offensive boards, had 2 steals as well. Kellen Cockrell is our Casey's sub of the game. Casey's, the pizza place that sells gas and subs too. Cockrell going for 14 points, 6 for 8 from the field, 2 for 6 from the free throw line. Grabbed 8 rebounds, 4 of those on the offensive end. Had 1 assist and 1 block along with 4 steals. So a nice bounce back game by the Raiders as they shoot their normal efficient shooting, as we expect to see from the Raiders, shooting 54% from the field, 28 of 52, making 5 three-pointers, 5 for 15 from three-point range, 33%, for an effective field goal percentage of 59%. Something that kind of happens sometimes in games like this when you're up by 30. You put up a lot of three-pointers. Raiders kept on attacking inside as the game plan was against the Trojans, only taking 29% of their shots from three-point range. Probably the most surprising thing on the night, South Tama, who normally gets to the free throw line at the second highest rate of any WAMAC team, only attempting 3 free throws on the night, going 1 for 3 on the night for the Trojans. So for the Trojans, the Farm Bureau player of the game, Wyatt Capeu, scoring 16 points on 7 of 12 shooting, 2 of 5 from three-point range, grabbing 3 rebounds as well. And for the Trojans, the Casey sub of the game, Damian Benner, with 4 points, going 2 for 2 from the field and had 1 steal. So again, your final score tonight from the rack, the Raiders win by 30, 68-38. South Tama will be in action next on Monday as they'll play at Meskwaki Settlement. The Trojans will return to WAMAC Conference play on Tuesday as they host the Clear Creek Amana Clippers. The Raider boys' next game will be our next telecast. Will be tomorrow, Saturday, January 14th, as the Raiders welcome the Waverly Shell Rock Go Hawks to the rack. A big thank you to my co-host Logan Wethrich and the stat crew of Robbie Allison and Cooper Bott, Kea Teggett running the video board, and all the technical assistance from Veronica Heitman and Todd Yelland. Thank you for joining us on our Williamsburg YouTube channel for tonight's boys basketball game between the Raiders and the South Tama Trojans. Good night from the rack, the Raiders Athletic Center.